So we're back into. Did you? We're gonna try to get this going now. It actually happened. So did you release it or did you stop him? Did you bring Bark back for?
Yeah, I brought him back.
All right. So I don't know how long does it take. Is that an instant or is it a minute? What is your that spell?
I believe it's instant. Yeah, because I do it in combat.
Okay, so I wasn't sure if you had like an outside ability to do something like that. I didn't know how those worked.
I'm an artificer.
What's artificer?
I'm a tinkerer that can make cool shit.
Because I didn't know that
So
was
you
a
made him
spell or
smaller
ability.
than a normal dog?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So you're like an alchemist?
Egan's cast reduce.
Oh, that's so awesome.
He's a half caster.
But he's like an alchemist, so he can make stuff.
Yes.
So he's like, oh my god, you're like Edward.
It's artificer. Yes.
Oh, that's so cool. That's just awesome.
Oh, that's the class.
Is there a class like for that?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Called Edward?
It's an action.
Okay, so so that's actually like a use spell. Is that actually a spell or a use?
It's a proficiency. It is a use.
Okay, so all right, so he shrinks it down. Did you send it on? You already did the. How do you tell Bark to get out? Just to track him down.
Yeah, I mean...
Because Bark's small, now he's
Bark,
tiny.
Small.
Yeah,
How
so
tiny are we
he
talking?
can
Like a rat
go-
small? Or
Half a dog. It's half size.
So it's like a chihuahua.
Yeah, we'll say it's like 12.
So I
it's a
mean,
big
he
rat.
knows who he's going after. So.
Yeah, so it's going to go through. So you all wait a few minutes, and
But Bark already went, right?
yes, Bark. I said wait a minute, and Bark comes back. It was not long. The thing is, Bark can't speak.
Right, but we have to be able to communicate somehow, or I wouldn't have him.
You can tell him what to do, but like it's.
I thought she could mind talk to the dog.
I mean,
You can talk to animals.
yeah.
Does he
He understands everything she does, but he doesn't act on his own.
What if?
Right, I
What
have
if?
to tell him.
What if you?
Can he do yes or no?
I was gonna say you
Bobs?
could
Because
do
it's not an animal. It's a
Okay,
thing.
can
It
he
looks like-
can he bob his head up and down, left and right?
Yes, she can ask questions.
Yeah.
and-
Well, there you go. Just ask him certain questions
yes,
about the
you gotta
situation.
ask him
Yes or no questions. Yeah.
Did you find him?
Yes.
Can you take me to him?
No.
Rude.
Ask him, is it
You're
dangerous?
not there. It's her.
Is he in danger?
That's
That's a yes or no.
oh, it sort of tilts its head.
Is he dying?
Tilts its head.
Oh,
It's like
Is he alone?
no.
Anyone you know with him?
he's met definitely.
Because you went to him. No.
Danger.
I asked if he was in danger.
You're with her, so you can ask. You can get,
Well,
two questions.
yeah, I mean, I don't know if he'll answer you, but you
But-
can say it and then I can say it.
Yeah.
I asked if he was in danger and,
It's a sort of turn. Tilt its
yeah,
head.
just tilted his head. Asked if he was dying, tilted his head.
Right,
Well,
so-
death is a very
Does he
confusing
need
thing.
help?
Dogs.
Does he need help?
Tilts its head.
Does he need our help?
Does he need our help?
Tilts its head.
Bark, you and I are going to have to learn
Well,
more.
it's tilting his head. You can interpret animal stuff since you're a ranger. That's unknown. That's his way. Of
And him
that.
saying maybe, I guess.
No, or just unknown.
Okay.
If there's a particular question I'm waiting for to see if you can guess it.
I'm not a mind reader. Do you know what I'm supposed to ask?
It's dreaded.
It's your
Nobody knows what he's thinking.
I
What
said he
is the
wasn't
airspeed of
alone.
that thing small?
Do what?
He starts scratching it out on the ground.
I asked if, okay, we know he's not alone. We know he may or may not need help. We know he may or may not be dying.
Can I give her a hint? Because I do know the answer. I know what you're waiting. God.
You're not there.
I know
Is the wolf white?
that. You can't see the
He can't see the wolf? Nuts.
Nuts and balls.
Is anyone dying? Are people laying on the ground?
No.
What?
Yes, they are.
I didn't say that they're still there.
Oh, nuts.
It came back.
I know it came back.
Okay, I gotta ask.
Sent it to it.
How-
and it came back.
How long was he back? How
Is
long?
he
Near.
back in the school?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Then why wouldn't he take me to him? I already asked that and he said no. Then if he's in the school, take me to him.
No.
My fey dog's getting on my nerves.
You're not asking the right question.
Apparently, but I don't know what the right question.
If
Can
it
you
can-
bring him to me?
No.
Do you know what I'm supposed to ask?
I do. I can't. That's not how he likes
No,
it.
that's like you don't need
True.
to. That's like they're not there. Ask yourself why can't he take you?
Well,
Is he with the professor?
okay. Is he with a professor?
Yes.
Is it Dagon?
No.
Okay, I can handle that.
Now you got Ferris to well with.
Well, if it was him, I was going anyway.
Is he injured? Is he injured?
Is he injured?
No.
Is the professor injured?
No.
Am I?
Because it's just about him.
Hi. Are you waiting for a certain question?
Yes, he said he was, and I don't know what it is.
Well, you actually sort of asked it. They're back here.
Okay, but why won't he take me to him? Will I not fit?
You're tiny.
No, I'm not. I'm 5 foot
No,
something.
You're tiny.
No, she's like 5'6".
Oh, I thought you was like 4'1".
No.
She's
I'm a human.
Oh, yeah, we're over
Will I not fit where he is?
You can't get to where he's at. That's what it's trying to get you. It couldn't follow anymore. Remember, it says it doesn't know because it can't get to where it needs to go.
Okay, will you go back to the last place you saw him?
Yes, so it can take you to the last place it's on.
Okay.
All right.
So do you?
Reduce is gone now. Time runs up.
All right. So
It's big again.
do you both follow? Are you
Well,
both
I'm gonna
follow?
say I'm gonna go. Are you willing to go? Should we tell anybody else or just go on our own?
These people better probably.
I'll do a perception check while we're at it because they're very loud in this.
If he's
You
with the
said we needed
professor,
to be together.
I'm all in.
with you. If he's with the professor,
Because they're
there's
in her
no more
room,
aid
she's
that we can
like a room or two down
we can
here.
get.
Why don't you ask the professors you know, see if I can look for them?
We don't.
You
the
hear
only
something
one I
in the
know
meeting.
died.
I hear something.
Right.
Yeah, you hear.
If he's with the
promotion, you can't
professor,
really
he's
understand
okay.
Unless you choose to.
Is this worth getting kicked out and re-rolling characters?
But we're not leaving the school, so would we get kicked out?
We got sent back to the dorms
You
exclusively.
do get sent back to your dorms.
Okay.
Well,
But
it's
say
not
if
the
you-
But
dorms.
he did say
the
not
common
to leave.
room.
Say up. So what?
You were not very specific. So
Like Jordan's like, hey, how dare you?
It's like you're all building what your character.
there is a loop. Well, my character is gonna check.
All
on
right.
my
Well, I'm
friends.
not gonna let you go alone.
So,
Do you wanna try to involve the rest of the group?
We can let them know what's going on and give them the options.
Okay.
Okay.
Down the stairs into the commons.
So there's
There are
only
two
one
omniballs
person.
sitting on the table. After you got up to the roof, I'm crawling out after him.
Where's the common?
It's down the hall.
You're-
It's
you're-
not- I don't have it out because
I know, but like
down the hall.
here would
Yeah.
be good. And who's with us in it?
It's
Just there are
just
two
you
balls
two.
right now.
There's
Oh, I thought you
I
said
got
one
21
person.
on my
no, there's
acrobatics.
no, So they're on the roof. It's like you had to hear them making all this noise. What did you end up doing?
Did you decide you were coming?
He's getting ready.
I'm in my own room.
Yeah, he's in his room. He heard a little commotion. So for a second, you all do not hear any of this. We're gonna jump into Dawn's room, where Dawn's sitting there on the edge of the bed, and there's a duck. They're looking at it.
It's hatched.
So when you came in the room, that's why Dawn's been really quiet. There was a duck. he brought this egg in, and there was a duck. So they're looking at him.
What kind of duck is it? What a green
Aren't you so cute?
It's like, if you touch me, I'm gonna bite you. It's like, who are you?
I'm your daddy.
You don't look like me.
That's
Thankfully, I don't, but.
It's like,
But I got you just yesterday.
so, and you realize that there were omnicoms and neocoms in all of your all's rooms already. So the duck is sitting there messing with the neocom. They're like, and he sort of takes its sort of wing and sort of rubs over it and said, "This has been telling me all sorts of neat things. You all have had a very interesting day today."
Damn. You just hatched and you already know how to do this?
We are having a conversation, so I probably don't want to get it.
Valid.
I like that.
So again, it sort of runs through, and he says, yes, I'm the fast one, he's the slow one.
Jordan is now a duck in the gang. Rory.
So, he said, you know that your friends are going to get expelled.
Friends? What friends?
Exactly. If you want friends, you might need to keep them from being expelled.
Who are we talking about here? Because I've only just barely met anybody in this school.
Yeah, that's a problem. If I'm your only friend, I am going to be very bored. Oof.
So you're saying that I should... Well, what in the world are they trying to do?
It's like...
I mean, we were told to go back to the common room or our room. Are they already breaking the rules?
About that.
It's like, I think
Not necessarily.
I think they are being who they are. So my question is, who do you want to be?
Ooh,
Do you want to help them, or do you want to sit here with me?
a duck?
Oh, by the way, you have any bread?
No, you're not going on an all bread diet. You're going to have nutrition.
Oh,
Do you have any fish?
I'll see if I can round something. I'll see if I can get to the root.
I hear there's some nice lunch ladies down the hall in the common room.
It's serving squid.
Duck walking.
I like the little fish and bread.
So you like goldfish?
So and wine. I like the red time.
How do you know a fresh hatchling and he's already getting drunk?
Well, it doesn't look like a hatchling. It's a there's a duck sitting there. It doesn't look like a hatchling.
Doesn't look like
Yeah,
a
it's got a 5 o'clock shadow.
His name's Howard.
That's perfect.
At least I didn't say it's sitting there smoking a stogie or something.
We could like grapes.
God, it like grapes. It does like grapes.
And then he waddled away.
Wow.
So, alright, I'm gonna go see if I can't grab you up some fish. Maybe a bottle of wine and see if I can't knock some sense into these senseless people.
So
You don't want to take the duck with you?
no, they're not allowed to take any familiars. They're not allowed to do stuff like that. So the duck sort of leans back and puts his feathers behind him and says, "Oh, this is a awful pillow." And he starts pulling some of his own feathers out and stuffing it. It's like, that's better. If you need quality,
Pluck a duck.
it crosses its feet on the bed and it's like laying back.
Oh, this
And
is
he's like, go. He's like, you got work to do.
Wow.
Kicked out.
But I think he took your bed.
Got him on the room.
It's like, oh, and you might want to change the bedpan.
Being bossed around by by a duck.
Just like
I turn around and walk out.
get some cucumbers for slides.
I'll be plucking a duck for Christmas.
Alright, so you go down the hallway and you come in and what, you two went down?
To the common room, yeah.
You'll-
but
We're looking,
everybody was there.
yeah, we're looking to
So,
see if anybody.
so there's how many? Did we say 2 neocomms on the table?
Yes.
Yep.
There's 2 neocomms. The window is open. And these 2 are in here.
And those 2 are in there. Don't know you all. Just seen you in there. But what's going on in this place?
Well, we're trying to find that guy that ran out of the room,
What guy?
the great room earlier.
Our friend needs help. Are you gonna help?
She's so blunt.
We don't have time to waste. We don't know when they're gonna call us back in. Are you gonna help?
What the devil are you trying to do?
Help Sev!
Who's that?
You don't pay any attention to
The
anything.
guy that ran out of the great room while we were being talked to by the
I don't know any of y'all.
Well then, why are you here talking to us?
I just happened to walk out of my room.
Are you gonna help us? You can become our friend.
I don't know any of you.
I'm
What?
Chloe.
They all have 3s. You do know that they're classmates.
I'm Chloe.
Yeah,
Who are
I
you?
just seen you all in there, but I don't.
I'm Chloe. Who are you?
I'm Don.
Okay, hi Don. Now we're friends. Do you want to help?
Still don't know what you're doing.
We're trying to find Seb.
So you're playing hide and seek with Seth.
7, 8, 8.
No, Seb did not eat 8. Can you do any better than I can? Because apparently he can't understand English.
Oh, I can understand English fine. You just can't explain anything.
I told you.
the guy that ran out of the great room. Did you
You
see?
already said that. He said that 3 times now.
Okay, the one that just bolted out the door.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you
so-
see him?
No,
How'd you know he bolted out the door?
I've not seen him since he bolted out the door.
Okay. That guy's hung out with us a couple times. We like him. We're trying to find out if he's okay and if he needs help.
If he's still in the school, then he's gonna be okay. It's not like he can get into danger here in the school.
He's got a point. But do you know of any way to locate him?
Ask a teacher.
Not necessarily a bad response. That's-
Wipe that brown stuff off your nose.
Well, you go ask a teacher then.
Paladin, come on.
I mean,
That's what you worry
I-
about.
No.
I hope that's actually a really good answer for a Paladin.
Go ask a teacher.
Go ahead.
so y'all.
That's not a bad
Dude.
thing.
The only teacher I know is
Now that we think about it, it makes sense.
the only teacher I know is Professor Dagon, and he said I couldn't talk to him.
We've seen a lot of the teachers when we were fighting in the pit. We've seen a lot
Yeah,
of
we saw them, but do you know them? I don't even know their names.
Well, the last time you saw them, they were in that big hall.
But they kicked us out of the big hall.
You're right here in this common room. I mean, I walk over to one of those Omnicoms, and I pick it up. Hey, Omni, is there any teachers that are close by to the common room?
I already tried to talk to an Omnicom. It
them.
wouldn't
You
talk
asked
back
it-
to me.
Yeah, okay, let's go ahead.
So it swirls, sending teacher now. Please do not move.
Oh, that's pretty cool. He's okay.
That's
Whose ball did he pick up?
I don't know.
does it matter?
I guess yours.
Yes, it does matter.
Yeah.
Why?
Whose ball?
I had my own. I just picked up my own.
Okay,
That's not what
okay,
you
that's fine.
said.
Well, I just picked up
You
my
said
own.
because there were 2
Well,
sitting on the
okay.
table.
Yeah.
You
Well,
said
I mean-
pick up one. It's like what did you do?
Hold on. I got questions now. What's the big deal about?
Because he probably knew what was coming. So you just use
got
your
mine,
own.
yeah.
You just lift up your own and come through. All right. So you wait a
Wait,
few
where
minutes.
are you? Who are you? Which one are you?
He's there.
Okay, thank you. He's got to come over here if he's going to help.
That irritates you, don't it?
Yes.
I just like the what
Who's
happened to my
this?
character. I'm just,
Is this the teacher that's
Professor
coming?
Dagon.
I hate you with a fiery passion.
It's like
I don't think Colin likes him either.
yeah. It's
I
like,
bet Drina loves him.
so
Apparently.
So he comes in and he looks around and he goes, "Why am I not surprised that you all need help? You were told to go to your rooms in the common rooms. Did we forget where our rooms are that we passed down the hallway?"
We're in the common room.
Yes, but what do you need help for if you're down here?
He called you. We didn't.
Oh, that was the greatest response ever.
I was really seeing that. And there,
I'm gonna give you
now wipe the brown off that.
You have an inspiration for me, Fetch.
Oh, you already did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
I didn't know. Didn't you?
I didn't use
Oh,
mine.
you didn't, okay.
So,
Yes.
I just happen to be in my room, walk out here, they're looking for Sev. Have you, by chance, seen him? Because he's obviously disappeared.
Sev.
Yeah, apparently a little weird guy that ran out of the room.
I'm 6'7".
Okay, big weird guy that ran out of the room, out of the
Great room.
great room.
I don't know. Was he having stomach problems? Maybe nerves got
No,
him.
no, but they're all freaking out because he took off running out and trying to find him. And I've told them they don't need to leave the common room, and they're wanting to leave the common room to find him.
God, you snitch! God!
It's a paladin. So Charlie's over there, he understands. It's like
Jesus!
he's
doing it the right way.
He's like, so they're
Sucks, but
so they're
don't involve
trying.
me.
No, I didn't say they're trying. I said they're wanting to.
Oh.
I mean, but that's why it's easier to find a teacher.
Boy, Drena's like, oh, I can play against this.
He's like, so classmates of our paladin friend, how are we trying to find him?
We're trying to find information from a teacher, from the Omnicon, from anybody that's going to help us.
Oh, why are there two Omnicoms sitting on this table?
I have no idea on that.
Why don't you grab one and put to your face?
We're just trying to
He picks them up
find
and puts both Omnicoms in his pocket.
some help to see if this guy's okay. Because he fought with us before. We kind of look after him
It's like,
as one of our classmates.
why would you feel that there is anything wrong?
He left somewhere where we're not supposed to leave while we're getting instruction.
So why does that?
Do I have permission to speak, sir?
I love it.
No, not with that tone.
Oh,
I don't have any other tone, but thank you.
I'm enjoying this. This is
So it's like why would any of you all feel that you have the need or the ability to help?
oh wow.
Well, the need, because we've helped each other against the training
Oh, the training wheels.
Training
was, yeah. So we're kind of supportive of each other,
Oh.
and would be interested in his well-being, so we don't have to form bonds with other people.
This is Drena and D&D all over again. God,
So you all think that you're all capable of handling adults' problems. Some of you are adults, and you should be well aware that you're not capable or able to help in serious issues. Not saying that this is a serious issue, but it does not pertain to you. Take my first and last warning. If we need you, we'll holler at you in a couple of years. So why don't you go back to your little rooms and wait, or you can sit here and scheme and talk. But if we need you, we'll ball you.
Football, yeah.
Ballin'.
That's just wow.
Okay, so we'll give you a little jingle, maybe a little vibrate in your little ball, and we'll tell you that we need to speak to you. So while this happens, like he realizes he pulls his Neocom out, and he goes, and you all can't understand it. And when you all use the balls, it's only a one-way communication with through. So even if you speak to it, it only speaks back to you mentally. So even if you speak out loud, so you never hear the response. And he goes, yes, I'll be right there. He looks, go to your all's rooms, and he said, yeah, it won't be long. I'm not far. He puts the ball up and starts heading out.
Professor Dagon, before you leave,
Yes.
is the kitchen able to bring some food this way, or are we allowed to go get food out of the kitchen? Because I've got a very hungry duck. A demanding duck, by the way.
You have a what?
Oh no.
And how is it demanding? It like quack at you?
Oh, I'm sure it's going to do more than quack if it doesn't get a few fish.
Oh, your room must smell awful. And it's like, why do we have all these people from the sticks this year? Yeah, I'll go do whatever. And who left this window open? You know they're supposed to stay closed, and he shuts it and latches the window.
Oh, complications.
It's like, now I expect if you're gonna get food and go back to your room. It's like we have serious issues to make sure that the wellness and the safety of all students are upheld, and that whatever. Why am I even still talking to you?
Does he roll his eyes while he's saying it too?
Yes.
That's
Yes,
awesome.
it's just constantly like you're not just beneath him. You're not even in the same floor. So
You're nowhere close.
yes. So he's like, food, and then go back. Oh, and if you need to go potty now. Do not let your duck mess your room up, or that fey dog that you've got, and whatever you have. I don't know what it does. So
I'm enjoying it.
he says, I will see. It's like, I will come by personally and check your rooms later. So, and he sort of goes and he sort of flings his cape, and at this point you notice that he's got a really interesting sword. It's always sort of been hidden, but he's got this sword that's on him, and he walks out, and he goes out. He goes down the steps in the common room, and there's a little door down there that none of you all went through, and he goes through that door. And so we're going to bounce really quick, and we're going to go up top to our people up top.
25 acrobatics, make it to the roof.
Yeah, like I heard you roll earlier. You
Okay.
made it. So you're all up on the roof, and you're looking through, and at this point, you notice that you see it's hard to miss Sev because he's very. And Sev's down there, and you notice that there are a couple. Roll history, both of you.
Something.
Is there like a
Yeah, it's anything I ever ask for usually has a modifier. It's on skills.
19?
Oh. No one's pretty enough for JR to remember. But
Except for my divinity.
yeah, so but you look through and you notice that you recognize a couple of the people that were in your in the opening ceremonies.
Okay.
And they're walking. And Sev is carrying somebody. You don't recognize who they're carrying, and then there's the other teachers are carrying tiefling.
Okay.
So, and they're going through, and you watch, and they head into the observatory.
Is that a part of the school?
It's like they come in through the front gates, and there's this big domed observatory with a telescope that's in it.
Okay.
And they go into the observatory.
Did you say Seth was being carried, or he
No,
was...
Sev was carrying somebody that you don't know.
Crit on stealth. I'm making my way to.
Oh, that's
if it's
right.
an observatory, I'm guessing there will be.
It's not connected.
Window lights.
It's not connected to the building.
Okay.
It's completely solid except for the opening for this big glass dome. Like, it's a big
Is it
periscope.
considered part of the school?
It is in the grounds.
So it
It's-
hasn't.
it's
We
this-
haven't left the school if we go there.
Well, you got to somehow make it 100 feet. It's a separate building. It's not connected.
You got any rope?
Do...
Yeah, everyone's got 50 feet of rope.
Oh, he said 100 feet.
Yeah.
Arr.
Because there is a gap, because the telescope does have like a gap in it where it can move around.
Sleight of hand of a 22 to tie the knot very close to end, but still taut enough that it's not going to give way.
Okay.
Putting a loop at one end. How's your throwing arm?
While this is going on, while you're getting through, you look down and you notice that that Pepper is being escorted with a hat and a gnome walking across towards the observatory.
Okay.
So you both know Pepper, so you've seen her. So they're being escorted. So while this is going on, I'm going to give you the throw, and we're going to bounce down to Pepper here in a second.
Okay.
How's your throwing arm?
Pretty good. Pretty good. So do I
Attack
roll?
roll.
Huh?
It's an attack roll.
Okay. So
I need you to loop this on that.
What do I roll?
It's
Roll a
attack
D20.
roll.
Roll a d20.
Okay.
D20 plus your
Go one screen over.
improvised weapon, which
That way.
The other way.
Yep. And then right there, plus 3.
So 13.
it's latched, but it's going to take someone pretty light to get across it. You both know that. He's
I
like,
pull it tight on this side, tie it up. I'm only $1.45, buddy.
he's like 350.
I'm about 45, but we call it.
Just saying. So you're going to start trying to go across it.
Acrobatics of a 27.
Right. So again, so you just imagine this rope across, and he's like, he's sort of like dangling, coming across, and we just sort of pan down, and here we have, a hat with two little feet walking, like a gnome, and Pepper walking across the grounds. They had just gotten you out of your room.
Well, I never. Anyway, whatever.
Well,
I never left the initial ceremony room.
Well, they
I
made
was
you-
staying back to
All right. Okay. Well, we'll bounce since you did.
because I don't live in the college, so I don't have a room.
Yeah. Well, you went
And I
to your
didn't
room.
want to go to the common room because I was very curious as to why.
Okay, so you're outside the door waiting. Okay, so they come through. They made you go back to your room, your real room, not the common area, and then they come and get you. Because they won't let you. So go get you to like. So we're going to be in that room for a second. And so this is you walking across common room, and this you're going to be probably remembering this conversation. So they come in and they said, Pepper, we think you need to sit down for a second.
Okay.
So you sit
I
down.
sit down, yeah.
So
What's going on?
So they come and Scarlett's like, the world sucks. Okay. So I'm just going to be frank with you. Something happened to your brother. And Aang's like, hey. You make it sound like he's dead. And he looks, he says, sweetie, don't think that he's dead. So he's just not alive right now. What? So he's
I'm not sure who I should smack, this one or that one.
so and he puts his hand on your shoulder, and from out the hat, and he goes, we're gonna find out what happened. He's like, don't worry, the greatest wizard is on the case. He's like, we gonna get to find out about it right now.
You're taking me with you, right?
Scarlet looks over and
This isn't even a question. I'm going.
She said, you leave your stick here, Harry, and you can go. And so
Let's go
Aang-
see what my bonehead of a brother has done now.
Aang looks over at you and says, you don't need to dig. He's like, so, he just sort of flexes, and Scarlet just sort of looks at that. And she sneak attacks him in the ribs. Just like,
Yeah. No, she literally just the top of the hat. Just
he's like, so you all walk through, and there's a bunch of people moving around. There were some teachers and stuff. in the hallways, shoveling some of the higher levels. You see some people that have some 10s and 9s on their vests, and teachers are talking to them, and they start moving and going outside the school, and you all head out and you start heading towards the observatory, which is Belle's observatory. Belle's in the ground, sweeping, and she's like, "Don't dirty up my place." And you all go through. And she sort of stops and looks as you all go through, and just sort of looks up into the sky, and then continues to sweep. You all walk across. Unbeknownst to you, someone is hanging, sort of trying to get across. You all are very
I
fixated.
was at 27. I'm walking across it.
Oh, you wanted to walk? Okay. so we're tight roping across. So you get there to the door, and they're like, "We are going to question the person who hurt your brother. If you can promise to be calm, we'll let you come with us. Do you swear that you will stay calm, Pepper? Do you promise?" And he's like, "You promised your old granddad that you won't make a scene unless I make a scene. Then I give you permission. Because then we make a scene together. And it'll be glorious in our magic and our
Okay.
rage."
Okay.
That girl. So the two guards standing in front, and you notice they're not the school guards. There are two Hubshanian guards. That stand. They have the crest of the dragon. So yeah, these are city guards at the door.
Mm-hmm.
And the door opens up, and you all walk in.